Hello. Morning, morning, morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Steph, you are airbrushing.
I am.
Can I mute you?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll come back to you in a bit. There we go. Oh, I haven't got a mug. I feel left out.
Yeah, I have some on mine.
Sip of tea. Oh, thank you very much. Good morning. Hello. It's the 22nd. It's September. It's 2024 or thereabouts, and it's stopped raining here. It's been raining a lot recently. What we got today? I hear you scream. Well, loads. We've got a big sit rep to go through. That's gonna be cool. We're gonna go around and look at everybody's stuff and what they've been working on and breaking and ruining. Yeah, I have. So I'm going to show you that, and then we've got Lockstat, which John's going to go through, which is where we're going to be in the next few weeks. And I'm going to have a little game of Sprue or False as well, a little cheeky one. Yeah. When we do go through sit rep, just make sure you've got your pictures and your descriptions in there early. Because once we start, you might miss. Because I have to refresh it, and I won't refresh it once we start. So get them in there now. Oh, there we go. So what are you up to, John? Good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You right?
Yes, thank you. Yourself?
I'm fine. Yeah.
You're a bit of a needed some more coffee, don't you?
Yeah, there wasn't much time between me getting out of bed this morning and me coming online. So
Did you get a certain text going with the link?
no, I didn't. No, I just got a nudge saying, "Have you got a show this morning?"
Anyway, me. Up to. I had a nice, relaxing couple of days. Did a bit of modelling yesterday. Not a lot. But I have got these. This one.
What's that then?
That's a Tamiya 148 Elephant. That one. Noisy other half. This one. Which is a Tamiya 148 Panther. Jag Panther, sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Can you hear that noise?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
Bear with us.
Bear with, caller.
Yes, be bear with.
We have visitors. Or visitor. And this one, which is a Hobby Boss 148 scale KV1 up armoured. They're all being outlined.
Ah.
So the KV1 is finished. Mm-hmm. I've got a bit more to do on the other two. So I'll be cracking on with that.
Yes, cracking.
It's a long process.
Mm.
So I'm doing all three at the same time. So I can do a bit at a time. So not trying to sit and wait and do everything. I have got a couple of other things on the go. But hoping to get these three and another for a show next week.
Ooh.
So once I get the panel ironing done, hopefully, either today or tomorrow, I will put them into paint booth, get them sprayed with a gloss coat, a varnish, and then do some weathering on them.
Okay, lovely.
Yes, so that's me.
Good. Well, have you? Can I have a look at the turret of that last one you showed?
This one.
Yeah. Have you done a good job on that letter? Is that a decal?
Nope.
Oh.
There is a decal for it. In fact, not that. The decal they got. There's so many big lumps and bumps on that.
Mm.
It's ridiculous trying to get the decal on it. So I thought, no, what I'll do, excuse me a second, I should get got some
Okay.
to just realises they've left one out. Just markers.
Ah, all right. Okay, yeah.
So I figured out, did some experimenting with words, Russian words and that.
Mhm.
It says Nazi killer or fascist killer. No, fascist killer.
Mhm.
So I practiced a few times finding it out, then just
Oh.
threw it on, just wrote it on.
Yeah, looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's that.
That's
What I've been getting to paint. I've also got some figures on the go as well. But, two for British Army car, one for Firefly, and the two commanders for the German bits and pieces. The Egg Panther and Elephant.
Okay.
There's plenty to
Lovely.
do.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. You are busy.
Yes.
Super busy. Thank you, John.
Him.
Sorry. Mal, good morning.
Morning. All of that nonsense. Right.
What's you up to? What's going on?
What's going on? Right. I don't know if you remember the Panther. That I've tried lowering my blind and putting lights on it. I just get bright. Sorry. Yeah, camouflage is on.
Mhm.
And before I do the masking of the disc camo, I'm masking up the dark yellow. The reason for that is inevitably, however clever I am or not, of spraying the camouflage, there's going to be overspray. And when you put the masks on and spray the dark yellow through that, it's really a case of just laying it over and leaving, and it should just leave the dark yellow on the green and brown. But obviously with the overspray, it shows up on the yellow. And every time I've seen somebody do this, they've always had to go back and repaint the dark yellow, and it becomes obvious that that's what they've done.
Right.
I'm trying to negate that by just roughly masking off the dark yellow. It's going to take me. I was never expecting to get this for Telford, so I'm just taking time, just ripping up pieces of tape, putting them on. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. You've got plenty to get for Telford, haven't
you? Yeah. I did some research on the tyres, and because I asked John, and he led me astray, saying that they'd be steel. There was only the last 23 Leopards built by man with steel wheels, and these aren't steel wheels, so I painted them rubber. Right. So that's the Panther. It's coming on. It's going steady. I'm quite pleased with the way it's looking. I'm really looking forward to painting the extra bits of camouflage. No movement on the Tiger other than I've painted the tracks a bit better and things. The little Tamiya Airfix 1/7 scale Tiger. And if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, after Sprue False, I started Defiant. Who knows why? Nobody knows.
I don't know. I think you got maybe a problem there, Mal.
Yes, apparently so. Serial starter. But yeah, I built one before. It's a really, really nice kit. There are a couple of areas that you have to watch out for. I made a big mistake when I fitted the interior. I forgot to add the rear decking. So I glued all the fuselage together, then realised I hadn't put the rear decking in. So I had to slit the rear fuselage and saw out the pins to get a rear decking in, which is essential to fit the gun turret. Anyway, it's in. It's all sorted. I've put on SitRep photographs of the interior because it's quite a nice interior, and particularly the instrument panel, which I just use the instrument panel from the kit, which has got some nice raised detail, and there's a decal. And I've got this way of using decals on really detailed instrument panels that works really well, and you can see on SitRep how well it can work. I can explain that later if anybody wants to know. So the Defiant is coming on. Wings are about to go on. That may or may not be ready for Telford.
Ooh.
I'd never intended it to be, but it's black, which is not just going to be a single straight black. I'm going to do weathering shit stuff on it. But the market, depends how the markings go, and whether it pulls paint off. If you remember about this issue of paint pulling off. But the biggest news is that the Zero, is sorted. Having got the parts just appeared on Friday, having been told last by email that they're still waiting on the warehouse. They just turned up on Friday. So yesterday, I had a new gearbox for the tail wheel and a new motor for the flat track, the flat movement. The flaps haven't changed; they still click, but I can't see a way of changing that. I thought the problem might have been the motor because when I fitted it, the wires came adrift, so I had to reattach the wires.
Right. Yeah.
A new motor might just be a fix. It's not. The tail wheel now works. I can't understand how, and just the same pieces, exactly the same, being swapped have made the difference. Totally baffled by it, but it works.
Okay, fine.
And I've solved the problem of the starboard undercarriage leg. It was clicking as if it wasn't hitting the limit switch. I tried layering 3 layers of tape, this sort of tape, and laying it on the semicircular piece that hits the limit switches, and that seemed to work. So I glued on a piece of the thinnest plastic card that I had, and that works. That stopped it completely. Okay. So although I'd moved the limit switch closer so it had more, because there's a lump on the limit switch where this piece is supposed to hit, and it clearly wasn't hitting it. I filed into the holes and moved the limit switch over, and it still wasn't doing it. So it's clearly a distance thing.
Right. So
shimming it has worked. So the whole thing works, apart from the clicking on the flat. I've done it several times now, and there's the odd click on the leg, but it's few and far between. So,
well, can you not turn the sound up?
Turn the sound up. No, there's no volume on the sound. Maybe when the lid's on the box and the sound's just coming out the speaker.
Yeah,
it might. So
maybe.
But, yeah, I mean, it's it works. It takes off. It does. Everything else works.
Oh,
so now I can get all the bits on, get the skinning on, paint the tail number, and then weather it for Telford.
Cool. Are you going to do a live video of it maybe next week?
I can. Yeah. I can stick it up there.
Yeah.
And do it. I'll do that because I've tried videoing it on my camera and the sound is weird. But yes, I'll do that for next week.
That'd be cool. All right, next week.
It won't be finished. Still need weathering and stuff. But if I can
it'd be nice to see it.
Yeah, the skin on and it actually working, doing stuff. Yes, it's good. It's
great stuff.
I'm pleased that I finally got this far.
Yes, yeah, you do very well with it.
It's been I must admit, Agora, although the communications was a bit iffy, they were very nice about it. They weren't like trying to.
Yeah.
It was all good.
Just busy, I guess. Eh?
Yeah. I'm assuming they were very busy and dealing with me when they could. So,
Yeah.
all good. I'm pleased.
Good.
So
That's you. Excellent. Thank you very much, Mal. Steph.
Morning.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
Cool. Yes, I am very well, thank you. Yeah, Agora have been busy with that £25,000 Aston Martin DB5 for James Bond, haven't they?
Yeah. You also got a Apache coming out too.
Yep. So that's quite good. So what have I been up to? Let me just quickly flick it. Camera. So I've been, as you heard, a bit of spraying this morning. So I've had to do the candy apple red on the doors.
Yeah.
So that one's been done. Did both the red ones. And a bit of touch up on the red. And I've also done the second one, which is going to be candy apple blue. Look at that. That is a gorgeous colour.
wow.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
And there's the rest of it.
There's a lot of character in that thing, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. That is actually blue, not chrome. Looks chrome there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does, yeah. Wow.
But yeah, once I get the gloss coat on it, I'll be dusting it up because it's going to be a bit dusty. So yeah, that's where I am with those.
It's going to look like those little robots from Batteries Not Included. Do you remember that film?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a second. Find. There we go. Just so if people haven't seen it, they can. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, watch me break something. All right. So just pop that one there. How the hell did you manage to get stuck in that? Like, right, here we go. That's.
It's cool.
So that's that's what it's. Can I get? There you go.
Yeah. Hey. It's good. Good. Really good.
Thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm up to, and I've got this figure to paint as well.
Oh, what's that one?
It's a 1970s RAF pilot in CNBC,
Gotcha.
which is a kit he wore when he was walking out to the going out to the aircraft during NBC conditions.
It's cool.
So yeah, that is what I'm up to. What about you, Malcolm? What are you up to?
What am I up to? Good question. Let's have a look. Shall I switch my camera over?
Yes, please.
I'll do that, and then I can do this. Right. This is the 1/72nd scale ICM Sea Hund for the Mooseroo Cup.
That's outstanding.
Well, we haven't seen it close up yet. So one side is all done. I need to sort out the propeller. I'll put that on there, and there's some props and stuff to go on the front of there as well. But on the other side is a cutout area. Yeah. What I've done, it's got loads of little bits and pieces from around my bits box. You can see I've got the cutout picture behind it.
Wow.
Excuse me. Thank you. If it's not going to focus, it's not going to help.
There's an app for that, Malcolm.
Yeah, I know. But it usually behaves. Hang on, let me move this out. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So there's a diesel engine at the back, which was green. This is a traffic light on its back, facing up. These are all different parts and bits and pieces from things. These things with the holes in it, which are the sort of strut things, those are the panels that you put on sand to let aircraft land on them. These bits here and here are from an A-wing from Star Wars. This is a brake disc and caliper. You can see this bulkhead, the calipers at the bottom. Seats are scratch built out of plasticard. These valves are from a 172nd artillery gun. And then little bits and pieces are just kind of added here and there from all sorts of random things. The batteries at the front are here. These are the batteries. Look pretty similar to what the things do in real life. And yeah, and that's it really. The idea is that this will be in resin. Okay, so this side will be in the resin. There'll be a block of resin here, and then it'll be presented like that. Okay, and all this will be underwater. And then when you turn it round, the resin line will come up to the edge of this. So that'll be the water line, if you like. Yeah? Cool. It's as if the water's been cut away and the side of the submarine's been cut away. That's the plan. Whether it goes ahead, I don't know. But we're getting there. So now I just need to work on the periscopes and this top part here. I need to make sure that I've got the propeller sorted out. And then I can start looking about painting it up. And then thinking about the resin. To be different. I've never done it before. So that's me. That's what I've been working on.
It's outstanding.
Thank you. Yeah, I preferred it before I started painting it. I'll be honest with you. But, you do. Shall we go through the chat?
No.
We haven't done that yet, have we? We should do that. There are people watching. The fools. Nick Lindsay says, I'm early but morning all. Just enjoying a lovely cuppa splash. Splosh. Cuppa splosh. Gotcha. Morning, Nick. Good to see you. Joseph's in. He says, morning all. Hello, Joseph.
Joseph.
Morning.
Morning. Wayne Cooper says, good morning, everyone. Making models. Says, good morning, my lovelies. Carl. Hello, Carl.
Yep.
Wayne was commenting on John's ass.
What?
When you got up to close the door, you gave us a cracking view.
That's not my fault. Shouldn't be looking.
That's true. Yeah.
Can't miss the size of that thing. Oh, sorry. Back up to Daisy.
Oh, sit out loud. Jim's in. He says, good morning from Australia to the UK. Busy early Sunday morning for me.
Has Jim moved?
No, I think it's just
or is he on holiday?
I think because he's been on different shows this morning. So he's in Chicago watching the Australian show, and now he's watching the UK show. That's what I think he means. Yeah. Making models is waving. Michael Nibbs is in. Morning all. Hello, Mike. Gary Seth says, I need to get a link into SitRep. Mikey was sending me one, but the electrons have got lost. No, he's invited you, but you didn't agree to the rules, so you didn't get in. Right? You'll be in your notification somewhere. If not, I'll have to send you another invite. But you have to agree to rules on Facebook, mate. I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, says Jim. To Gary, Paul's in. Says good morning, everyone. Difficult days, so apologies if I don't comment much today. Not a problem. It's nice of you to say hello. Gary's struggling to find the page. Yes, because it's a private and hidden page. You won't be able to find it by searching. We'll have time to sort you out now, but if you give me a shout later on, give you a hand. Dave Skelly is in. Hello, mate. He says, good morning, everyone. It's wetter than Duncan. Good Hugh swimming trunks. That's a name I've not heard in a long time. What's he doing now, I wonder? They got their fan. He's got a Duncan Goodhughes fan club here, though. Sent you an invite, Gary said. Carl, good. Yeah. So if you get the invite, then you can look in your notifications and just agree to the rules, please. Sorry to hear you about day, Paul. I hope things get better soon. Agreed. Jim says, looking forward to getting some rain down in the Midwest. It's near drought conditions. Oh gosh. James is in. Says moaning all. Hello, James.
Morning all.
Hello. Aussie Scale Model live chat, M4H live chat. There you go. Yeah. So you're chopping around different chats. That's cool. Busy bee. And Dave Skelly says, according to the weatherman, we're getting the equivalent of 6 weeks worth of rain in 24 hours. Certainly rained hard here. Gary's found it. Well done, Gary. And model officer says, rolling around the front room, wrestling with the black dog. Another day in paradise. Oh, dude. You're rolling around. It's odd. Get up and get yourself on the bench. That'll help you out. Good morning, all. Says Waffy Dave. Good morning.
Morning, Waffy.
Right. What's next? What should we do now? I forgot what we usually do. Do we do do you want to do lock stat, or do you want to do sprue or false, or
We usually go sprue or false, then sit rep, then look stat.
righto, sprue or false then? That makes sense. Whoever's got one ready, whip it out. Right?
Whipping mine out now. Oh, it's a bit dark.
Right, sprue or false. Let's get through this. Let's get through this as quick as we can, people. It's up to you, chat. Chat, it's up to you. We've you got to do is guess the thing. Or, what scale is it? Who makes it? And what is it? You got to guess all three in the chat, please.
There you go. An easy one as usual on a theme.
Yeah, Jim was asking.
Yeah, it is. Promise you. Jim will get this in no time.
And it has a theme?
Learning.
Blimey. Okay. So in the chat now, what scale is it? Who makes it? And what is it? I assume it's an aircraft. I assume it's a model.
Look, this bit here. I don't know if you see my
finger. No. 1/72 scale flame and smoke, says Jim.
non-right. Oh, well, sort of two right, but
what?
None that count.
Okay.
Well, it's flame and smoke, isn't it?
It is, yeah. 48 scale Airfix Defiant.
Two right. Good. See, somebody had to. I told you it was easy.
Two right, that's good.
Yeah. It was a fair bet it was going to be the Defiant as well.
Was it?
Yeah, because it nearly was. But there you go.
I'll bet around the studio.
Yeah,
Steph, have a go?
That'll give you it away.
Have a go, Steph?
148th Airfix Spitfire Max 5.
Two right.
John?
Oh, Jim's had a guess.
48 scale Airfix Anson.
Two right.
Okay. John?
I was going to go 48 Airfix 0.
Two right.
see. Is it a 48 scale Airfix Super Saver?
2 right.
Oh. It's got that aluminium look.
Oh, Jim, I'm disappointed.
Hurricane, Jim.
2 right. Disappointed, Jim. Disappointed.
Keep your opinions to yourself, man.
Well,
rockets on the wing there is confusing me because I don't recognise that bit at all.
well, that's the bit that Jim will recognise.
Okay, FX 48 FX Sea Fury.
2 right.
48 Airfix P51.
Correct.
Hey, there we go there. Well done. I see.
See,
Well done, Nick.
tank and rockets can only be a P51.
Yeah, well done, Nick. Oh, Jim looped in.
Yeah, I know Jim. See, that's why I was disappointed with Nick for not getting it early.
Oh, well,
He
they did
should
very
have.
well.
Nick,
Two of them worked together to get it, didn't they? Right, Steph.
Yep.
Answers in the chat. What scale is it? Who makes it? And what is it? More answers you put in the chat, the easier it is. The quicker we can get through this together. Ooh, it looks like a nice kit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining here again. Apologies if you can hear that. All right, Jim, straight in. 48 scale. Swordfish by Tamiya.
Nil point.
No. Okay. John, do you have a go?
1/32. Hobby Boss. Some Italian.
Is that it?
Yeah.
1 point.
Oh. Now?
Yeah.
Now?
I've got 4 in mind.
Okay.
We can only have one at the moment.
Yeah. I'm going to go 148 CR42 Hobby Boss.
1 point.
Ooh.
Hobby Boss.
Is it a 1/32 Revel Stearman?
Made by who?
Revel.
Oh, yes, so it is. 1 point.
32nd Roden GR42.
1 point.
Oh gosh. Is it I don't recognize that wing dip in the middle. Is it a 32nd Revel Storch?
1 point.
Shit. Huh. I think we got it as 1/32 though. It's got machine guns built into the hull, the fuselage at the front there. You can only see one set of wings, so I'm assuming it's not a biplane, which is weird. 1/32 CSM CR42.
Un point.
Can I have a look at that bottom wing again?
This one.
Yeah. Those holes in it are quite unique, aren't they? There's rigging lines. That must be. Oh no, they are points for, you know, beams, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So it's something like a swordfish. Can we see the other side as well?
The other side is just all blank pieces. There's no detail on that side at all.
Okay,
All the details on that side.
got you. Okay. Is it 30-second Revel Bucker?
Un point.
Oh, okay. Mal, help.
It can't be what I think it is because nobody makes a 30-second scale one. I don't believe. Now I'm thinking it's a single wing, which don't make sense.
Don't think it is.
No, that's the upper wing. So I'm gonna go 132nd Henschel HS 123 by I don't know, trying to think of something that's not been said. Just say ICM, just for one.
2 point.
Right.
Oh,
I was right from the get-go. And I'm baffled because I didn't think anybody made a 30-second scale.
right. So go. Just to trim off the fat there. In summary, what was the question? You said 132nd. What?
What is it? My answer was 132nd Henschel HS 123.
Right.
Don't know the manufacturer because I didn't know anybody made one.
Okay. And that was 2 points.
Yeah, unless it's because you just already said no to ICM, I think. So I'm baffled.
Jim says 30-second ICM HS126.
You've missed out 2.
Have I?
Yes.
Which ones?
Go back up 2.
Yeah.
Up 1 more.
That one.
Up 1 more.
That one.
That was 2 point
Ah.
on that one.
Right.
So go to the next one.
Yeah. Same one.
3 points.
Ah. I
There you go.
see. Yeah.
ICM 132nd CR42 LW.
Oh, well done. I think I missed it because I thought it was the same thing. CSM and ICM just seemed to look exactly the same words to me.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was the same. Oh, well done. That's cool. So is that the top wing?
Yeah, that's the top wing. Let's have a look. See. Find the bottom wing.
Well done, Jim.
The bottom wing is really short and stubby. Oh, good lord! And it's how the frig? Give me a second, and I will be with you. There we go. There's the bottom wing.
Oh, wow.
Really short and stubby.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, mate.
No problem.
Well done, Jim. And well done, everyone else, for trying. Thank you. Right. Jim, John, are you ready? Hello, John.
Hello. I've been ready for hours. Both sides scaled.
Yeah. Both ears slightly different sizes, do you think?
They are, yeah.
Okay. Good to get a
Very
spread.
calibrated though.
Mm. Joe says Jim's really good at guessing. Yes, he is. Just chuck your guesses in there, Joe. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. You don't lose points for getting them wrong. Okay. I think you've done that one before, if I'm not mistaken. Joe Olmo is in. Says good morning, all. Joe.
Good Joe.
Just see you. Thank you very much for joining us. Go on then, chaps. Have a guess. What scale is it? Who makes it? And what is it? Mal, kick us off, mate.
It's a tanker of some description. Keep it still. 148 fuel truck ICM.
I'm going to give you 1.5 for that.
Thank you.
Ooh. Jim says 32nd scale Mini R Opel fuel truck.
I'm going to give you 1 for that. Well, half. Just a half.
And the 35th Mini R Opel fuel truck.
Just a half.
Just a half.
It might even just be a quarter.
Okay.
Just teeny little bit.
You're feeling very generous this morning, John.
I am.
Because he mentioned fuel truck.
Might be fuel truck, yeah. Looks that top corner part. We spin that over.
One part of the 132nd, right? Make it.
It's really big differentials for a 48 scale. So I'm pretty sure it's 32nd. Or 35th, I mean. Yeah, that part top right looks like it's the back of the fuel truck to me. Yeah. All the pipes and stuff. Might be wrong. I've been wrong before. Steph, you want to have a go? Is Steph there? Steph is not there.
Oh, I see. Does his and sods off.
Probably screw.
Doesn't mention anything. Oh, I'll go get a coffee. I don't know.
35th scale. Is it?
No.
Don't think so. There's some dots on that part that's on the bottom left, to your bottom right. Yeah, those dots on the inside. Can we get a close look at those? Okay, so there's like a structure that goes on the outside or something, which makes you think it is some sort of perfect bullet holes. Yeah. Makes it look like there's something that comes, like a pipes or something goes through that.
You never know.
There's also it's not a weapon, is it? It's not a gun. What is that? Rail? Through the middle, the top. What is that? Oh, it could be a hose, maybe.
Rigid hose. Yeah.
Could be, but would it be all straight like that?
If it's a rigid pipe swinging from the top of it.
Yeah.
Like the RAF ones did, I think.
Maybe. Well, there's still no guesses, and there's 18 of you, so we should have technically 18 guesses.
148 Airfix fuel Bowser. RAF fuel Bowser.
So what was that again?
148 Airfix RAF fuel Bowser.
I'm going to give you one a little bit. I'm getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I've got that one's in there.
Is it 148th?
Jim's done, I guess.
Oh yes, he has. Sorry. They all look the same to me. What's wrong on this one? 48th Tamiya Opel fuel truck.
One a little bit.
Is it 48th scale Zanussi Spitfire?
What?
Ah, right. So it's 148th scale, everybody.
your old Zanussi Spitfire that comes.
Well, I'm assuming
scale.
it's not Spitfire because it doesn't have
Yeah,
any
no,
parts.
you use it to check.
I should have given you one a little bit for that.
Yeah, you should confuse the issue.
Just yeah.
I don't think Zanussi make
Uh,
models.
But Malcolm's woken up sometime this morning, so he's confused anyway.
Well, I think Jim should have it because he's had 4 guesses at least.
No,
Well, it's 48 scale, so we've got that out of the way. Now, what is so? It's got those little tabs in the corner like Meng do and Model Collect do, but it's not like Meng to make large panels like that. And Meng don't do trucks, do they? No. That's definitely a. Oh, hang on. No, they don't do trucks, do they? 48 scale Hobby Boss Opel fuel truck.
one a little bit.
So the little bit is for the Opel fuel truck.
Possibly.
Because you keep giving Jim one and a little bit.
Yeah.
48th, right? And he says Opel on virtually all of it.
Because it's not the correct working.
No, fine.
48 Italian Opel Blitz Fuel Bowser. Good morning, Dave.
Oh, the thing is, I don't know if it's Opel. I'm going to give DWS 2 and a little bit. However, what I will do,
2. Okay.
yeah.
Any other sprues?
Come on, Jim, you can get this. Straight in,
So
no problem.
Okay, so Opel Blitz Fuel Bowser. Wonder if it was the Italieri you got right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's 148 to Talieri.
Well, did Italieri do
a
those?
little bit is it's either the Opel or the fuel Bowser.
Oh wow!
It's not Opel.
Right. Okay.
Kev said 385 tank Fargan. Well done, Nick.
He's got in his stash, hasn't he?
Nick got this last time.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done, Nick.
I was expecting to come straight in and go, oh, is that one again?
It's it's a battle together is what this is.
Oh look, Steph's back.
Steph's back. Yes, he is.
Yay!
Well done. We got that through. Well done, everybody. I think we're all winners. We're all losers.
Yeah, Nick does it. He gets Jim to say lots of things, and if Jim doesn't get it, he'll collate them all and go, "It's that."
Yeah. Well done. Right. Lock stat then.
Okay, let's go
Yeah?
for this. Yeah,
do it.
that's.
Are you ready? Are you ready for me to?
I'm hoping so. This is my new computer. I've had it up for some time, ready to go. So we'll just go straight into it. If it doesn't work, I'll just close it. Oh, I haven't shared it. That's what I haven't done.
Remember we used to do that thing where you. Do you remember that? We used to do that thing where you would wait till you pointed at the screen. Do you remember that?
What that?
No, we used to do a thing. I can't remember what it was. Yeah. What was it? Was it I can't remember what it was that we did.
Too late. I've done it. it's on. Let's see if it works. Ooh, click. Yay! Right, so where model here stands going to be the next few weeks. Excuse me. So we're starting off next weekend at St Ives in this here, Cambridgeshire. Brampton Model Show, same place as the MAFRA show. Me, Steph, hopefully Lisa, and James did say he was going to tip up. If he does it, that's great. We're in the just behind the entrance. You won't miss this big thing to be stuck up and going, we're here. Then the following week on the Thursday, on track at Bovington Tech Museum again. Keith, John, Carl, and Martin. I'm not sure if Lisa's going to be there. Carl, are you going to be there, Malcolm?
Yes.
And the Malcolm of the Charles will be there. That's a Thursday on track. And is it Donate and Create or something like that?
Yeah, it will be, yes. Yeah.
Yes. Then the following Saturday, 2 Saturdays into the October of the month. Reaming Museum Model Show. That's not at the Tank Museum. It's the Reaming Museum. Sorry, I did this morning. I was messing about. So cancel that bit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to the Reaming Museum, which is at Lynham.
Mm-hmm. Everything else is right.
Yes. Are you going to be on that one as well?
I will be there, definitely. Yeah.
You will be there. And again, the Malcolm of the Charles will be there with Keith, Stephen, and Stephen.
I'll tell you something about that show. There's one of our beneficiaries, Graham, coming along. He's built a Hercules that is dropping out the Jeep and parachutes. And he's got it on a rail. It's all flying. He's got it on a rail, and he's going to bring that along. So that'll be there with our table, which I can't wait to see in real life.
Possibly, if you just look there, you'll see Mr. Nick Allen.
Yeah, Nick's there. No, Stephen's definitely going.
This was 2019 picture, and that's Leicester Modelers. He might be along with the Leicester Modelers as well.
I don't think Nick's able to go, but
no, not doing that one. The next day, he's at the other partisan at Newark. That's why he's not there this time round. And this is a Newark showground in that there Newark area.
Yep. We've been doing this show for
Nick, Neil, Singleton, and his missus going to be there, and somebody else. So I'm guessing it's one of Nick's beneficiaries. They're going to be there. So that's up in that Newark area. Swiftly followed, a couple of months' time, this here place. There's going to be you, me, him, and I was hoping John was going to be on today because I put John Marley on there as well, knowing full well he's not going to be there. I'm guessing Steph's going to turn up this time.
Yep.
Not having another honeymoon.
We've got none planned at the moment, but that might change.
So there's quite a few. If people want to let me know, just message me there. I'll add the names on there, and that'll grow and grow and grow. And we'll see how many people we get on that bottom bar. So it should be a good photo this year, hopefully. And that ends up. Good.
Well done. Very good.
Thank
you very much.
That's a pleasure. I did that this morning quickly because Oh,
I said it's
yes, no, I've had a chance sort of Friday afternoon, no, from Friday evening through till this morning, and I still do. Get it done until last thing. That's done.
Yeah, Nick says I will be at Scale Model World with my brother.
Well,
cool. I'll see you both there.
Yeah, then. Nick and Zoe.
Benji's on as well.
Oh yeah.
Benji. Right. Sit rep. Sit rep. Press some buttons. Yeah, there we go. Sit rep. Oh, yeah. Right. There is a post on the Model's Mess that you can find. And it is just called this Sit Rep. Basically, what we want to do is show off your stuff to the world, right? We don't do it in the whole group. We could go through the whole group, but we don't do that because it's private and safe. So we just had this one post where we go through. So if you want to put your stuff in the public view, you put it in this post and we will show it. But we don't just want photographs, we want a bit of information. So if you can, what scale is it? What is it? Who makes it? What have you done? And what are you going to do? So we can talk about that a bit. Right? Makes sense. First up is Mr. Nick Allen, Hobby Boss, 135th Oshkosh M1070. Seen here in progress at the M4H Derby meeting on the 19th of 9th, 24 September, 19th September. The kit is actually a gun truck, but I'll be retro building it into a tractor unit. The Gulf War. Oh, okay. It's huge. Those are centimeters across there, so that's big. Obviously, focal giraffe was taken at the M4H Derby. See the guys in the background working away. Very good. And there's some more progress, a little bit more. Mug for scale. Very good. Oh, 8 wheels, yeah. Wow. Brilliant. Thank you for sharing that, Nick. Ah, look at this. Invincible Fred. He says, my dad and I are working on these 2 planes together. His is a Tamiya 148 scale P47, a Razorback. Well, mine is a Tamiya 48 scale Kawanishi N1K1. Right, all those words. It's a Rex, basically, built out of the box. Great to be able to build with him while he is visiting. He is 90. Blimey. Primer is coming soon. That's a lovely picture. I like that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, isn't that good? Well done. Awesome. Thank you very much for sharing that picture. That's nice. Nathan says, I was working on these 2 from Mitch's models. I have Blackadder as well, but I haven't started him yet. Enjoying their practice on the faces and leather work. Ah, yes. Very nice, darling. Love it. That's Baldrick, isn't it? On the left.
Yep.
That's General Melchett on the right. Oh, good. Good stuff. Looking good, mate. Really nice. It's done a good job there, mate. All the different materials and stuff. Like it. Joe's in. He says he's working on this US Navy Swift boat Mark 1. It's a 1/72nd scale from Revell. Wow. I know he was putting that all together. Yeah, that's cool. Good, nice, neat work there, mate. Nice to see. Do you have a a shelf, especially for it? You should see him on the Zoom session. He's got his little shelves all in his lounge with loads of models on them. Really cool. Thanks, Joe. Looking forward to seeing that come along. Someone called Mal Mayfield. No idea who he is. I started this Airfix 148 Bolton Pool Defiant last week. I hope it doesn't turn into another model that shouldn't have been started. I've already built one of these excellent kits. This one might be a Night Fighter. Mainly because it has a shark mouth and I love painting shark mouths. A good job there, mate. Nice. Got some more pictures up. And there's the other side. Good. The cockpit put together. Seatbelts look nice. So those photo etch ones.
Yeah, just some I had hanging around. So,
Thank you.
Oh, they're lovely.
and that's just the kit decals on the kit instrument panel.
Do you I was thinking this recently. Do you look at the instrument panel to see if the aircraft is on the ground or if it's in flight or if it's doing?
No.
As I was thinking this the other day, there's a car model I was looking at, and it was and the speedo was doing like 90,
Right.
right? So I was like, well, you can't have it with a pilot, with a driver out of it. It's obviously,
Yeah. No, you can't. I mean, yeah. I think that's going in a car model. If it shows 90, something a bit wrong.
yeah.
Because
So
you
it's
can probably
doing
see
90.
the dash and the larger speeder, but in the instrument, 48, you won't see it in the kit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just wondered.
no.
I know, like, if you've got like the ailerons, you can set the joystick to be to the left or something, can't
And
you?
the rudder pedals, but you can't see the rudder pedals. And I mean, to be honest, you can't really see the joystick. So, no.
Okay.
I only worry about that sort of thing in larger scale.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, if anyone's ever worried about whether the flap lever is down and they've got the flaps down on the aircraft, what if everyone's worried about doing that sort of thing?
Is there a red crowbar there?
I don't know. There you go. A bit more done. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I was debating whether to use. I can't remember the name. The turned brass barrels, which are brilliant,
Mm.
but I don't think I'll bother with this one. And I've left the top piece that holds the guns loose. That's off. Makes it a bit easier to get the turret into the body of the aircraft when it's all together without the guns being broken off as you're trying to squeeze it in, because it is a bit tight, but it fits wonderfully.
Good. Good. Just had a comment here. Jumped. Joseph says, thanks, Malcolm. I have space for the ship next to the ship behind me. For his little boat. Good. Made space. Good to hear. 148 scale from Nick Lindsay. 148 scale F-16C. There's the Block 32. Falcon by Tamiya with a full aftermarket upgrade. I'm doing this as a build series for the magazine. The magazine. Oh yeah, M4H magazine. If you're doing something, and you're part of M4H, write something for Nick. But here is the Ares model's resin cockpit to fit in the kit. Lots of etch used as well. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on there. A lot of bells and whistles. Very nice. Very nice indeed. More pictures. Yeah, I like seeing all those controls and stuff. Fun. There's a seat. Nice. Lovely work, Nick. It's going to be great. Good to see. Now this is the build of the week for me. This is Pete Lowe's 135th Tiger 1. Get this. It's a quick build Lego kit by Airfix.
Nice.
It's all made out of little blocks. So it's a quick build one. As you can see, I've made a few upgrades. But hopefully I've left enough of the original kit.
Brilliant.
So I think this is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
He'd finished the Sherman a couple of weeks ago or a week ago. And he was putting up everything he did on that. And he's done such a good job on that as well. You see all the extra parts he's put in the white plastic. And the photo etch and everything. Awesome. You would have no idea this was a quick build.
No, it's brilliant.
So cool. Yeah, upgraded the wheels. Look. Pete says, "What's red? What they should look like." Oh, I see. Yellow, what I've got to work with, and blue is my reworked wheel. Oh, I see. Cool. Okay. there's kind of a detail there, but not enough. You're really upgrading it. Wow. It's pretty impressive. This is the Sherman. He did. Again, this is all bricks. Let's put lots of upgrades on it. Weld lines, all sorts. Super clean, that one. Resprayed and all that. I wonder if I know that he changed all the bogies and upgraded all those too. I don't think the tracks work anymore. Yeah.
That's a nice way of showing off skill, isn't it? Taking the kit as just the basic as you can get, and then making it look like a pretty decent kit. Wonderful.
Yeah. So someone comes along and goes, "Oh, that's interesting. What kit's that?"
Is that Tamiya?
Yeah.
Yeah. Impressed.
Oh, it's definitely shown. I want to send the pictures to FX. So look what you can do. Oh yeah, there's the Sherman in half-built mode. A bit. Love it. Well done, Pete. Mick Wilson. He says, 1/72 Desert Babes Tornado from Edward. I was hoping undercarriage down, but the parts were so weak they've snapped. So undercarriage up. Hey. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Got the colour right there. Oh, nice. Yeah, undercarriage. You've got no undercarriage, and undercarriage up there. Cool. Oh, yeah, nice work. Good stuff. Looks like you enjoyed this one, mate. Oh, that little stand you got it on too. Thank you for putting a background in as well, so we get nice clear pictures. It's awesome. Very good, Mick. That's going to look lovely. I assume you're going to place it in flight as on a stand or something. Yeah. Tom Hallam says, FX 1/72 Arado 196. I completed this quick build ready for a water theme takeoff diorama, also fitted with a motor, so we'll be wiring this into the display base. Ah,
cool.
Huh. That's nice. I like the hat a lot. Very good. Oh, 1/72. That's pretty good. Pretty cracking, isn't it? Nice work. Thank you, Tom. Thank you for sharing that. And loads of good description. I like that. It's nice. Keep it up. Sean is up. He says, which scale is it? It's 1/35th. What is it? It's a 25-pounder field gun and quad gun tractor. Who makes it? It's Tamiya. It's my first Tamiya model. Oh, wow. Well done. Welcome.
Nice.
What have you done? Just parts of the tractor. And what are you going to do? Probably going to go for a desert scene. Ah, there we go. Yeah. First Tamiya kit. Nice. Yeah, got all your bits and pieces in the right place. I like always you kind of displayed it like that as well. Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing that come along. Hopefully you're enjoying that. Oh, that was the last one. I'll do a quick refresh and see if it doesn't break everything. Oh, it didn't. That's amazing. Usually it all kind of goes a bit wrong when I refresh. There we go. Dave Skelly says work continues on Raccoon Jones from Scientific Models. Face painted and coloured with pigments. I'm really enjoying this one. Makes me smile every time I see the little croc wearing fella. Has he got Crocs on?
Yep. That thing on his head.
Oh.
You were looking at his feet, weren't you?
Oh, yes. Well, that's where my Crocs go. That's cool. Nice work, Dave. I've got no picture of that. Oh, yes. There's the Croc. I see. Indiana Jones thing. He's stealing the cupcake. Crazy. Right. And Nick is up as well. He's got another quick build and a quick build, not a quick build. Another quick build and finish from last week. Bronco model is his 135th Adler KFZ 1 armored car from 1939. A nice little build and some slight weathering. Oh, that is lovely. Yeah. The weathering makes it, doesn't it? Extra dirt around the base here. Nice. Very pleasant. Lovely, Nick. Thank you. Oh, got more. Got more. Hang on, getting a bit lost here. Here we go. Another one. From the pack. That's quite detailed. Lovely. Here we go. Gary got in, sorted himself out. Gary stuff says ICM's B26B 148 finished at last. The ICM crew figures, one adapted with a paintbrush, paint bucket made from a cut down bomb. Base is a map of the D-Day beaches with the target for 548th Bomber Squadron indicated, plus some recruitment posters. That's lovely.
Yeah,
that's
that is
a really cool base, isn't it?
Yep, it's done a brilliant job. So nice.
That's clever. I like that idea. I like that idea of mounting it on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, easier than actually making the terrain. These guys painting the top. Brilliant. Love it. Well done, Gary. Mick Nibs as well. He's got his 75mm 3D print, a white werewolf character called Rag. Hello, Rag. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Loads of detail on that one. Nice base too. That'd be nice. I like that. Thank you, Mick. Very good. There's a detailed shot of the, the painting. You missed a bit. There's...
I like the way he's got chalk lines.
Yeah.
So those stripes come out nice and neat.
Yeah. Can you make a mask for that? Wouldn't that be easier for him?
I've got masks, but there'll be two. I'm trying to work on masks that gives a sort of painted a hand brush painted effect. It's not easy to. I think it's easier to do it by hand, to be honest. I've got mass to do D-Day stripes, but they're too perfect.
I like that. That's a monthly conversation, isn't it? Right there.
Yeah, there is a photograph of a B26 being painted, and the stripes on it are pretty much like that. Pretty much, or not perfect, but not far off.
Yeah.
A conversation of perfect and non-perfect stripes depends on, to me, it depends on the unit and at what stage of the early morning they ended up getting painted.
Yeah, they were painted underneath, and then just before they went, the day before, they then all painted the top. Apparently, that's why they did a rush. Okay, brilliant, love it. That's why we do these things, to see what you've been up to and what you've been working on. Absolute pleasure, isn't it?
Well, very inspiring.
Yeah, really good. Really good. Yeah, thank you for putting the time in to put those up on the sit rep there. It's really good. Really, really nice.
Problem is, it makes me want to start another model.
You're not allowed. We'll send the police round.
I need a. Well,
I'll report you to model services. Right, should we go around and see what everyone's been up to, starting with Mr. Steph, because he's got paint, and I want to ask him what he's got going on. Steph, what's he got going on? Why have you got paint on your desk? Oh, let's go on. Yeah.
If it bloody come on.
There's a lot going on with him, isn't there? Loads of details.
Yep. So the thing is, with this, whoever sculpted it didn't sculpt the jacket right.
Right.
They've got it, the May West, sorry, they've got it round there, and all they've got is round the top there, and that belt at the back, and it wasn't, it was all mesh at the back. So it's a little confusing, but hey, we'll get there.
Can you add it on with something?
What, with mesh? On metal?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple. I can't. That is just way above me. I don't have the skill to redo metal, and especially not netting mesh.
Okay.
Which would be way too difficult for me. So, but yeah, that's where I am with this little tinker.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Nick, so can I just remind you all for show reports and articles, etc., for the M4H magazine December issue. Yep. Nick wants some, so write some things for him and photographs as well. Get in touch with him.
What was the date by, Nick? Please. You got a cut-off date.
As soon as possible. Well done. All these week's models are amazing, says Model Officer. I agree. John, what you got going on?
I'm not going to pick them up, they're still damp. But the egg panther and elephant, I finished panel lining. So all three are ready to go into the shed, get some varnish thrown at them. Done that in amongst other things.
Okay.
You can't really
show us?
I can try. There's men in the running gear. I can't even remember which side it was in this one. So it's just a bit of panel lining on the road wheels on this one, just to finish it off.
Okay.
I think that was it. And it's similar on this one. Track needs gluing. Just just some panel light. You can't really see it. It's a close up thing, but it does show. Once you're doing it, you can see the difference. But they'll be ready for next weekend, hopefully. That's me.
Nick says end of November. We'll do.
Why not?
There's articles, etc. Mel, what do you got going on today? Ooh, been busy.
P51.
Yeah, model that never should have been started.
I made a mistake again of opening the box after sprue. And now I'm looking at my Arado 196 Revell 1/32 scale after seeing the one on SitRep.
Malcolm.
Yes, sir.
We need to change Mal's name to Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Oh, squirrel, mosquito. Oh, squirrel, DC3. Oh, squirrel. Name any aircraft.
P51. Oh,
really
Arado, Squirrel.
Airfix 148. P51.
Squirrel.
Or
yeah,
Define. Airfix Define 148.
Yeah. Well, like Nick says, he hides his models as well. All behind him. Look at every shelf behind you there. It's got something on it. You need to finish.
And they're all started.
Yeah. Not that I'm picky.
They're behind me there. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. All these.
Yeah. It's your hobby, mate. You do.
Yeah.
What you want.
This is the one here. Down at the bottom. That one.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Did someone say mosquito? Yeah, you got a mosquito up there, haven't you?
Yeah, but where are we? This one here. That one is that one.
Right.
It's been there for 6 years. 5
cover.
Years. Yeah, it's cockpit song. Just getting the wasp painted on it.
Well, it's because you got space to do it.
I haven't, not anymore. Wait till the Agora Zero gets up there.
No sympathy at all.
I don't need any.
Cool, thanks, guys. I haven't done anything apart from click buttons and look at your awesome stuff. So there's no point in me showing you anything. Right, have a wonderful weekend. I hope it stops raining and the rain has now left the country or the building or whatever you say, and you can get on and go out and have some fun. Enjoy yourselves, make some models, be good, and we'll see you Monday, Steph.
Yep, I should be back tomorrow with the other bunch of reprobates.
Yes, we will. Brian says, "So you guys can be at St. Ives next weekend?"
Yes, we will.
Yes. Come say hello.
Come say hi to us. That's me and him. Oh, him there.
Chase the boy. Right. Cheers, guys. Take care. See you soon.
Bye. Stay safe. Keep modeling.
Cheers.